So foodies, on my way to Arthur Avenue, you know, it's more of a neighborhood. You know, before we get like to the Bronx Zoo area there, so you find there's a lot of houses. This is how our street would look like here. For my foodies who are in other countries around the world, this is just a little look of the neighborhood, what it looks like. These are like 2 and 3 family homes, quiet, peaceful area here. Not too much traffic, lots of trees, shaded areas you can see around here in the Bronx as we're leading up to Arthur Avenue. There you go, lovely homes. Jenny's Walk here. So this is the Bronx Zoo as we get closer here to Arthur Avenue. This is a part of the Bronx. As you see, all this bushy area here is the Bronx Zoo. Oh boy, there's a bottle on the street. Now, ready? So all these trees that we see in here on my left side, this is the Bronx Zoo as it bordered the side of the street here as we make our way into Arthur's Avenue, and this is 187th Street. And I'm sure some of you remember looking at Sesame Street long ago. It was the Bronx Zoo was featured many times with the animals. This is Jenny's Walk. Hi foodies, this is Jenny here from Jenny's Walk, and today, my dear foodies, I have a lovely treat here for you. Today I am here on Arthur's Avenue. As you can take a look right there, Arthur Avenue. We're here, it's like opposite the Bronx Zoo here in the Bronx, and I'm Jenny from Jenny's Walk and Jenny from the Bronx. So we're going to take a look and see this little part of Italy, as you would know. It's also known as Little Italy here in the Bronx, where there's lots of fresh fruits, meat, pastries, cakes, and a lot of cured meat. We have the prosciutto sausages, a lot of cured sausages, a lot of Italian history, and it's a culture all on its own with all those lovely shots of coffee and cappuccino, pizza, meatballs, spaghetti, parmesan, you name it. And as we look across over on this side, you will see Luna's Cafe, where it's a restaurant where you can have lunch, brunch, breakfast, anytime. And on this side is Full Moon Pizzeria. You name it, any slice of pizza with any topping you desire. We're going to go in and take a look and see what they have to offer. And as we look on this side over here, you will see as the street pavement, you will usually find a lot of the businesses will have some chairs where the customers will sit down and enjoy a nice cup of coffee, your cappuccino, iced coffee, or whatever. Here we have the vendors with some beautiful dresses. Of course, I can see myself in one of this right here. Really beautiful here, lovely shopping here at Arthur's Avenue here in the Bronx, Jenny's Walk. Lovely handmade local sewing here from the vendor. As she told me, she did most of the sewing for herself. And as we take a look, she have lots of lovely, oh, this looks inviting. I can see myself in my next video in this, my dear foodies. Beautiful, isn't it? So you can come on by Arthur Avenue here opposite the Bronx Zoo. Anytime you visit it, you can come by. And the Bronx Zoo also is free on a Wednesday. Now that it's summertime, Jenny's Walk here, inviting you to come by. Lots of handmade bags, purses, little stuff for your kitchen, towels and whatever. And this is very interesting. This is what I like. I like the sandals, and you could smell the leather. You know the scent of leather when you smell it. I love it. It's like a new car. So my dear foodies, come on by Arthur's Avenue. My point right now is 187th Street and Arthur Avenue, Jenny's Walk. My dear foodies, so here I am in Full Moon Pizzeria here in Arthur's Avenue, exactly on 187th Street, Jenny's Walk. So let's take a look. So what, my dear, what do we have here? Meatball, eggplant parmesan, margarita. What is margarita? Wow, that sounds exciting. And here we, okay, so you use, okay, so the sauce on that is, wow, that sounds marvelous. And the bottom over here, barbecue pork. So all my pork lovers, you can come by and enjoy a lovely slice of pizza here from Full Moon Pizzeria on Artist Avenue, and this seems to be a vegetarian. Spinach and total vegetarian too. We cater for the vegetarian. Wow, that's my kind of pizza. And as we move over here, I always see the square ones or this Sicilian pizza. So this pizza dough, I see it's a bit thicker. Is it filled with cheese inside the pizza dough? Oh, only at the top. I guess this one is ham. Hawaiian. Where is the pineapple? Awesome. Sounds great. And this is chicken? Buffalo chicken. A nice little spice, tangy, sweet, and lovely. And over here I see you have some. Okay, so we do have vegetarian and we have the garlic balls. My dear foodies, look at this lovely garlic ball. This is what garlic nut. Yeah, it's a nut. I like a nut. Lovely with all those lovely spices here. And if you want to cool down, I see the proprietor also have something nice. What, a beer, that's it, the beers that you can enjoy. What is this big ball over here? That's a rice ball. Is that authentic to Italy?
Yes.
It is, okay. And we have here. Oh wow! And I know this one, this pepperoni. Oh, okay. Okay. And again, we have some spinach. Oh, and this is spinach. All freshly baked every day to your taste. Come on in over here at Full Moon, is it? Pizzeria here on Archer Avenue. This is Jenny's Walk, doing all the hard work, bringing all those fresh delight to you. Jenny's Walk on Archer Avenue. It's a pleasure here to meet one of my number one fan, Angie. Angie, say hi to my Thank you so much. So what are you doing here at Archer Avenue?
My sister's here from Virginia. I'm picking up the pot.
And you're Italian?
No, I'm Puerto Rican.
Oh, he's Puerto Rican, but anyways, we all enjoy all the lovely flavors here at Artist Avenue. So coming down to Artist Avenue here at Full Moon Pizza, where you
Full Moon Pizza, recommended by my friend Ronnie.
There you go, Ronnie. Shout out to Ronnie. Thank you all, Jenny's Walk. So foodies, as we line the street here on Artist Avenue, you find outside most of the restaurants, you will find a little table and chair where the Italian community or everyone here in the Bronx in the neighborhood will come by, enjoy a nice cup of coffee in the morning time with breakfast, cakes, pastries, or even pizzas. Lunchtime, evening time, dining outside. It's all through both sides of the street. You will find that here on Artist Avenue. This is Jenny's Walk. My foodies, here I am, and as you can see, the Sente Meat Market, specialized in Italian sausages and lots of fresh cut meat that you can take a look right here at the showcase. Lots of lamb. That's a half a goat. You have rabbits also. Lamb again. We do carry beef and bacon. Beef bacon and Canadian bacon I saw there. Lovely different types of cuts. And here we have the quail. We all know that little bird, the quail. And here we have that is tripe, the beef tripe. It's lovely in making soup and all special cuts here. And as we go inside.
No.
Avenue, 186th Street and Archer Avenue, Untitled Brothers. It's the importers where they will have lots of stuff that you can take a look and see. Lots of stuff coming from Sicily, from Italy. You have all that olive oil, everything you need to make that authentic Italian dish. Tomato, crushed tomato, marinara sauce, tomato, herb sauce. Then we have all the pickles here, the sweet pickles. Lupino beans. We have all these other pickles here, tomato paste, and let's take a look inside and see what more we have to offer. I'm inside the store here at Title Brothers here on Archer Avenue, and here I am seeing cheese. As he said, these cheese are used in your bread and butter and cheese to have with a nice cup of coffee. And what is this here? These are superstar sausages.
Would you like to be helped?
And they're used for like a pizza.
What can I help you with?
Just like that.
To eat it just like so.
They slice it for like an antipasto.
Okay, so it's like a spicy, sweet.
I have both, spicy and sweet.
And they go by a pound, a kilogram, any amount you want.
Well, each piece weighs about 3/4 of a pound.
Oh, so you just get a piece, you could get it weighed, and it's all yours to enjoy. We have a whole bunch, lots of different type of sausages there and cheeses. As we take a look over here, we have the pasta, the Italian pasta. Lots and lots of different types of pasta coming in from Italy. If you look on this side here, we will see all different type of grain, Italian to make your soup, farmer's soup. We have the peas and beans to go with that. We have the vegetable stock, breadsticks. All different types of tomato here, tomatoes, tomato paste and the tomato sauce. And olives, lots and lots of olives. We have a nice olive. You going this way? Salad bar. Second. So foodies, I'm going to try a piece of pork. What kind of pork is it? Prosciutto?
It's kind of prosciutto. It's called capricola.
Capricola. What do you use this? You put it like to rub vegetables and stuff and you bake it?
Everything.
Everything?
With everything.
So Jenny's book is going to try this.
Red wine.
And he says it pairs well with red wine. Divine for a nice platter with olives and all those lovely stuff. So as we look across in there, you will see all different types of sausages that is cut to perfection, what sizes you want, how much you want. If you have that lovely platter that you want to make, you come on in here at Untitled Brothers here on Arthur Avenue, as you can see. And this is the cheeses, lots of different types of cheese. Wow. What kind of cheese is this, my dear?
That is Pecorino Romano.
Or the Pecorino Romano. That cheese you use in most of your pasta when you're making those lovely pasta. Lots of different cheese here, and these are sausages again. Lots of cured sausages you will find here at Tiger Brothers. So coming down Jenny's Walk here at Tiger Brothers on Arthur Avenue. And here we have the bulk maraschino cherries, you have mushrooms, you have pickles. And in here, this is
The same cheese?
lots and lots of cheese. There's so much. It's a bit busy. Lovely cheese. The prices are all here and they're all cut to perfection. We have here fresh noodles that are all made and I have it here ready for you. And as we look over on the other side, we have the olives.
How much is this one? $7.99. The big one's $9.99.
That's the lovely green olives there, the pitted olives, the number one, the mixed olives here for when you want to make that lovely crackers and cheese and olive platter. Mixed olives here with the seed. Wow, this one is interesting. Different colors of olives again here. Oh, I'm just doing a video. I'm Jenny's Walk. We have the pitted black prunes there, another olive there. So much to choose from. Feta cheese. Here we have the artichokes, salads, seasoned olives down in the end. Lots and lots of lovely stuff here. You could come by Titan Brothers here on Arthur Avenue. So it's Jenny's Walk here, doing all the hard work and bringing it for you here at Arthur's Avenue.
Washed enough from bread. You might want something like this, a little softer.
So you heard what he said, my dear foodie.
So this is gonna be a little softer. You can do either one. This you eat at the table with the bread. This you put on the bread.
I'm sorry.
Oh,
Go ahead.
got it.
I'm sorry, it's very rude, but it's
He's
You put it right here, man. Come on.
Don't be rude.
So foodies, let's try this one.
You're in the movie. Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on one second.
Okay, we're gonna have this one.
There you go, man.
Yes, I'm gonna have this one. Like 10 slices, yeah. This?
Put your hands on the rude guy.
Oh yeah, I'll put the rude guy on,
Say,
yes.
camera, smile. Say I'm the rude guy.
My
witness protection. You can take it.
Okay. My dear foodies, Jenny's here from Jenny's Walk in Arthur's Avenue. We're back here getting some lovely sausage to enjoy with our bread. I also want cheese, a nice cheese to enjoy with the bread. What cheese you have for me?
You want it on the bread?
Oh yeah, I want to put this sausage and that cheese to enjoy this bread with a nice hot cup of coffee.
What goes nice with that is something called provolone.
Okay.
You like it mild or sharp?
Mild. So we're going to try some lovely here from Arthur Avenue, also known as Italy. I'm going to have a lovely dinner this evening. We're just going to enjoy some bread, lovely sausages here. Do you have
Your hand is one away from it.
one side?
said sometimes it gets mixed up.
Not
So
cheap.
after lunch, we'll start packing
Wow, I'd be
out.
fat by the time I get home. I wouldn't be hungry. Yeah, I love
Yeah,
this.
there's a bunch of bucatini now.
Oh,
You like
I don't like this.
I am.
I don't like it.
51.
I told you, after
It's
lunch, when they start
salty.
packing out, it all looks the
Get a
same.
minute salado.
Yeah, it's a little too salty for me. But it has a nice creamy, buttery flavor. Okay, I'll try that one.
quesos sin sal?
Okay, this is lovely. Very nutty with a hint of little bitterness. This would be lovely to put in, like, I would say your lasagna, where it would pair off really nice
it's
with
a
some
menos
white
sale.
wine. There's a lot of holes in this one. I can see you through
can
it.
see me through it.
Yeah. This doesn't have any taste.
That's no salt. That's what happens when you take the salt out. There's no salt.
I'm going to put on the screen when I'm editing El Stupido. But I don't really like it.
One more for you.
Yeah, I don't fancy this
You
one.
like
so-
spicy? You like pepper?
I like pepper, but the cameraman don't like the spice. So make it in between. That would be lovely.
Well, who's the boss? You or the cameraman?
Who is in front of the camera?
So he's just like the burro.
There you go. You see that, my dear
I don't
foodies?
know what it's worth. I don't want to insult.
Jenny here from Jenny's Walk on
Okay,
Artist
so this is
Avenue.
special cheese from Italy. It's called Fontina.
Oh, Middle East.
Fontina,
Okay,
Fontina, not the Middle East, Italy.
Oh, Italy. Oh, I like it. This is very creamy.
That's Fontina.
Fontina. Wow, this is so creamy. Little salt going on there, very buttery.
All cheese is not salty.
Okay, salt preserves it, right?
Yeah, that's how they make it. They milk it with salt.
Okay, so can I have 10 slices? My dear foodies, I love this one. I'm going to keep the name of this. This will do a lovely melt in the hot crusty bread. That way you will melt it on the grill. This is lovely for that, for a nice BLT.
You can make a fondue with this. You can.
Fondue. I love this. I have all of it. I really do like it. Do you have mozzarella balls? Wow, this is really nice. Medium. Medium.
You made a blush.
This is nice. So I'm going to pick me up this and I'm going to go enjoy a lovely breakfast. Again, Jenny's Walk here, so don't forget when you're here on Arthur Avenue, come on by. But what's the name of the store? Title Brothers. Come on in. Let them know you saw it on Jenny's Walk. Come by and get all your stuff that you need here. Very knowledgeable staff, know exactly what you have in here, all the products, so they can help you if you're lost like me. Jenny's Walk signing off here from Arthur Avenue. So foodies, Jenny's here from Jenny's Walk, and I'm here at Arthur Avenue, and we're going to go into Gino's pastry shop with lots of fresh bread, cakes, and pastries. Let's go inside and take a look. So foodies, I'm inside here at Gino's Pastry, and here I am. These are the cannolis. The proprietor said it's freshly baked every day, and it is filled fresh upon request. Here we have sugar-free, lots of little pastries here. What do we have here, my dear? Hi.
Hi, we have sfogliatelles. We have smoked sfogliatelle and we have regular. Well, it's a pastry.
It's a pastry. Is it filled?
Filled. But it's not just the filling, it's inside the pastry. It's crunchy on the outside, soft on the inside.
Crispy. Also, it's just a pastry, and these here are the ones with the chocolate over it.
Yes.
Yeah, Gino pastry. I've heard a lot about Gino pastries here on Arthur Avenue, and finally I got the opportunity to come in. And I want to thank you for allowing me to come in and show my foodies out there where you can come at Gino's Pastry here on Arthur Avenue. Just let them know Jenny's Walk came by. You heard it from Jenny's Walk. And we have lots of cookies over here.
Yes, and we also have a cannoli. It's a donut filled with cannoli.
Oh my, that sounds interesting. Let's take a look at that, Mr. Cameraman. And how do you
We've also filled that.
how do you what is it again?
It's a donut. It's an Italian donut.
It's an Italian donut.
filled with cannoli cream. It's not finished yet. It has potential.
Oh. And these are your red velvet.
Yes, red velvet, crumb cake, muffins, but these have potentials. They're very good.
They're very good.
Unbelievable.
Okay, so if we have if one of my foodies out there want to order cake like for your birthday,
Wedding,
wedding,
anything.
anniversary, anything, and how much time notice do you need for them to place that order?
Like 2 years ago. No, I'm just kidding. No, about a week, 2 weeks, depending on what size of cake.
Right.
Okay.
And you have to make recommendations, like if they, some of them are confused, You know, what should I do? What
Just
should I
give us
have?
a call. Just come in. We unconfuse you.
We'll unconfuse you. Hear that, my dear foodies? Jenny's walk here at Gino's. I just love her. I'm gonna try one of this.
Yes. Oh,
And
yes.
what else do we have? That's about it. Lovely place here to come and dine. As you see, the chairs are all set up outside. Lovely summer day. We're Archer Avenue, also known as Little Italy. It's close to the Bronx Zoo. So my foodies who's around the world, and you know, Jenny bringing all this for you whenever you visit and you come to the Bronx. So you come to visit the Bronx Zoo on that trip to NYC. You can always come by here at Gino's. Have a little, have a seat outside, enjoy a nice cup of coffee or tea or cappuccino. Foodies, let's take a look at this. So this is that
Danoli.
Danoli.
Danoli. Donut filled with cannoli cream. Danoli.
There goes the summer body. And there, foodies.
So good. So good.
We're going to try this. And don't forget to come on by here at Gino's Pastry on Artist Avenue. On that trip that you're going to the Bronx Zoo, you could fill up here before you go to the Bronx Zoo.
187.
187.
And Arthur.
And Arthur Avenue.
Thank you. Thank you.
Let's try that now. Soft, crunchy, warm donut on the outside. Powdered sugar over my mouth. And the filling is a nice little chill with that crunch of chocolate chip. Wow, divine. I think I'm going to have this one. I'm having a Jenny's moment now. That's it. My dear foodies, this is awesome. I'm going to take half a dozen home. So, what is your name? So I can let my foodies know.
Giovanna.
I am Joanna. And this is Giovanna.
Giovanna. And you are.
Joanna or
Joanna.
Jenny's Walk.
Yes.
So my dear, when you come by over here to Giovanna, just let them know you have seen it on Jenny's Walk.
There you go.
So foodies here on Arthur Avenue, also known as Little Italy, there's not only Italian dishes, Italian food, Italian restaurant, but there's also regular, here we have a department store where you could find any little knick and knack, you know, scarf, clothing, discount stuff. You have the vegetable stores where you've seen a lot of vegetable stores. They have the fish markets, which I'm not going to take you because you see so much fish market already with Jenny's. Here we have shoes, lots of shoes and stuff for your kids where you could go buy and shop. So come on down to Little Italy and as you look down the street, Ivana Pizzeria. Lots of pizza stores where you would see the proprietor have the little table and the chair outside where you could dine in. So here, Jenny's Walk, bringing you Little Italy from Arthur Avenue. So foodies, Jenny's Walk here on Little Italy and Arthur Avenue here in the Bronx. And I'm going to go into Veal Family. It's a meat shop. So let's go inside and look at all those fresh cut meats. All different types of meats. You have cured sausages, cut to your size, whatever you want. So come on in, let's take a look. Fresh chicken, sausages. Lovely hot sausage, thin sausage, fennel sausage. This is what is a cheese and parsley mixed sausage chicken breast, all ready for you to make that chicken parmesan. Lovely Louisiana spare ribs to make that lovely baby back ribs. Fresh rabbit, something here divine, my dear foodies. For all my lovers for rabbit, for all my followers in Canada, we could ask and find out if they do also online. What is ossobuco? So it's a shank bone with the hole. So this is a shank, a shank of veal. Okay, so there we go. We have the veal, which is a much softer piece of meat. I think veal is more like the baby beef. We have lots of lamb neck, shoulder.
You know what? Give me both.
We also have seasoned meats also in here. You can pick up when you're on the go. Filet mignon, porterhouse, as you see, they're all gone. Lots and lots of meat, and as you look over on the top, you will see those sausages. Those are cured sausage, as you can see, sweet, spicy, stuffed pork and beef, fresh chicken breast, house cured sausage. go into the freezer, we have the cold ones. We have something interesting here. Duck sausage. Look at that. That is very interesting, my dear foodies. Here at Arthur's Avenue, Jenny's Walk, inside the meat shop. Chicken and meatball all ready to go, so you can come and pick it up and you just have to go home and just put it together. It's already seasoned. We have that quail, 6 in a package there for $9.50. That's lovely. Cottacino, I don't know much of this Italian stuff. So my dear foodies, put in the comment below how many of you know these items, how many of you shop for these items. Lots of cheeses, as we can see. Pecorino, hot pecorino, here imported provolone, salami. And we have the goat milk Gouda. You all know I do a lot of cooking with that Gouda. And this is, I love goat cheese. This is a lovely one here. You could try Siciliana Catocavillo. You know my pronunciation for the Italian stuff is not so good. Parmigiano Reggiano, domestic provolone. All of these cheeses, my dear foodies, is great in your pasta dishes. Ricotta, Manchingo. I love the Manchingo cheese. This is really lovely. This pair well. Most of them pairs well with white wine when you're doing your lovely pasta dishes. Imported speck smoked prosciutto. You know, this is lovely to rub. You rub your prosciutto in some peaches and just grill it, or you rub it on prunes or any fruit, and you have that. Really lovely. Come in here, you could have them cut to how much you want. Lots of sausages here, as you can see here on Arthur's Avenue. This is Jenny's Walk, where you will get all your cured meats and sausages, and this is exactly what I'm showing here to you. This is something here, aged 500 days. Look at this one, this prosciutto here. You see, you have that lovely platter that you want to do. You know, you have the sliced sausages, divine. Here's another one. This is a sweet one. And the proprietor said it's not a problem. They will slice it for you to perfection how you want to do it. So this is Jenny's Walk here at Arthur's Avenue. Come on by, just let the proprietor know you saw you on Jenny's Walk. Have some cured hams. Take a look at it. You see that? This is cured. It's really hard. It's tough. So you know this is to perfection. I didn't ask how old it is, but I guess it is his, and it's only $5.99 per pound. It's dried, cured, and this is what sometimes you will make the prosciutto with, but with the bone out of it. Get them sliced really nicely. Something very interesting here on Arthur's Avenue, and there's another one. A product. This came directly from Italy, as you can see. Product of Italy. It's imported prosciutto. So my dear foodies, and this is oregano. This is their type of oregano. You know, I use oregano a lot in my cooking, but this one is from Italy. So I guess it is very much different. Maybe the taste, the texture, it might just make your food pop even more. Jenny's Walk here in Arthur's Avenue. So here you go, foodies. This is Madonia Bakery. Lots of wheat. Long roll. This is a roll, but this is more like a bagel type, as you can see. You can get fresh coffee. These are breadsticks, and these are the seeded breadsticks over here. And you can also get their breadcrumbs. You could get the breadcrumbs here too. The cannoli over here that you could buy, and you could stuff the cannoli yourself, filled and unfilled. Vanilla biscotti. This is lovely with your cup of tea. All different types. You have an almond. You have here with tutti frutti, small filled, lovely. And let's take a look at the bread. Lots of pastries, as you see. It's pretty busy right now. Lots of fresh baked bread in the back. That big bread. What's that big round bread there? I love that bread. It's awesome. Here we go. Lots of pastries, cinnamon raisin. Cheese bread, lots of cheese bread over there. It's from outside, I will be able to see it. Yeah, so lovely bread here on Arthur's Avenue at Mandonia Bakery. Foodies, I'm going to get a small bread, soft crust, and she's going to slice it for me. And this I'm going to enjoy with some nice cheese, bread and butter, and prosciutto or something. So into the machine goes the bread. And there you go, she is slicing up that lovely bread here for me. She is fresh baked bread. to the bag. Perfect. So foodies, let's go in and try some fresh oysters with some hot sauce. Right in here. All the time, you coming in every day of the week, Arthur Avenue in the Bronx. Oh my God. And the platter is how much? How much you want? Okay. I like it. Me too. Foodies, this is Jenny here from Jenny's Walk, and I'm here at
The Senses Fish Market.
how many generations?
4 generations, 105 years.
Wow, isn't that something? So you know, my dear foodies, you're only getting the best, because if it weren't good, they wouldn't be here that long. So let's take a look, my dear foodies. Here we have some octopus. I know I never bring this to you, my dear foodies, but this is octopus.
You can touch it, it won't bite you. Pick it up.
He's daring me, foodie. He's daring me to pick up this thing. You know, octopus, 8 legs. There you go. Lots of lovely seafood salads you can make with that. Here we have the island mussels. You make a nice garlic or tomato garlic mussels, really lovely. And the clam, you know, the clam neck from Maine. Where did this come from?
Research shows
Road or long? Long Island. There you go. Lovely clam chowder. You have different sides. This is the cherry stone, and that's the Blue Point oysters. My dear food is in the islands, Trinidad and Tobago, Jamaica, Barbados. You all know about the oysters, the aphrodisiac, where you will do the oysters with that nice spicy cocktail sauce with some hot sauce. And as the men would say, the island is a good thing for the back. I don't know how true is that, but I love me some oysters, and I'm going to go outside where the guy have it out there. He's just going to open it up, and you could just serve yourself and have it. There you go. So let's go outside there and enjoy some fresh oysters. So I'm going to be trying that fresh oysters. So my dear, I want to get 4 of that oysters. Let's take a look how he's cleaning this. This is Jenny here from Jenny's Walk. I'm here on Arthur Avenue, where we're going to be enjoying some fresh seafood. As you see, a little prize there, little slit open, and you know it's fresh because you don't want to open. And I'm going to enjoy this with some fresh squeezed lime juice and Tabasco sauce. So there you go. That's 4 of them. And let me show it to you. I'll be with you. Right over here. This is how we do it. For my folks in the islands, Trinidad and Tobago, my foodies in the islands, you know a lot about this. So this is Jenny's Walk here. So if you're here ever in the Bronx, you could come by here on Arthur Avenue, where you could enjoy this aphrodisiac. So here we have some chili sauce. This is a green looking one. Let's maybe have that bandanya and all that in it. Lovely. And we have that, who is this guy? Some kind of devil red sauce. I'm going to put a little bit in there, just like so. No, my husband don't like spicy. And this is what, oil? What is this?
Vinegar and red pepper.
Oh, vinegar and hot pepper. So this is vinegar and hot pepper. I'm going to put only in 2 because I'm going to enjoy this. Foodies, I don't know how do you say it? Salute?
Salud.
Salut, as we say in Italian. Salud.
Approvecho. Buen appetito.
I love it. It has a nice piece of thing there in my mouth. It's very fresh, very subtle taste, and I just give it 2 little chew and just swallow it down. And I just want to have some hot sauce back with it. Perfect. So come on down, my dear foodies, Arthur Avenue, where you're going to enjoy fresh oysters. So foodies, I want to thank you very much for joining me in this little journey here at Little Italy in the Bronx, Arthur Avenue. So come on by. We did all the pastries, the cakes, the breads, the sausages, the cured meats. Pick me up some little stuff here that I'm going to be enjoying. Lots of lovely coffee, pizza, you name it. Come on down to Arthur Avenue into Little Italy and have a feast for yourself. Jenny's Walk signing out.